Okay, assalamu alaikum everyone. Okay, now the class time is started now, so I'm not going to wait for more minutes for rest of the students. Let's start our class. You know that today we are going to have a revision of social studies because our first term syllabus is finished. Yes, we have done all the chapters. The first term syllabus unit number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 11. We have done all the chapters. Our first term course is finished now. Okay, and today we are going to revise it. I'm going to tell you the important topics of the unit so that you can prepare for your papers. You know your papers are going to be held on 5th of August. Today maybe you will get the date sheets. Okay, so you have to prepare it, and I'm going to tell you the important topics that you are going to prepare. Okay, so you have to be very much attentive and listen to me carefully. Okay, see. Okay, let's start our lecture with the message of the day. Yes, message of the day is work hard, dream big. Yes, you might have heard this quote that if you want to get something in your life, you have to work hard. You cannot get anything without working hard. So you have to work hard. You have to do two things. First is you have to work hard. Second is you have to First thing is that you have to work hard, and second thing is dream big. What does that mean, dream big? Dream big means that you have to set your target. You have to set your goal that I want to become this. I want to become a doctor. I want to become a soldier. I want to become a pilot. I want to become an engineer. So whatever you want to become in your future, in your life, you have to dream about it. Okay, and once you set your goal, then you have to work hard. You have to work hard to achieve it. Okay, you cannot get anything without working hard. So in order to work hard, in order to achieve your goal, you have to work hard. Okay, do you work hard? Do you work hard to achieve your goal? Yes, some of you might want to become a doctor. Some of you might want to become a pilot. Yes. So, if you want something in your life, you have to work hard. Like now, you are in two class, mashallah. And what is your purpose? What dreams you should have? Your dream should be that I should be among the top 10 students of my class. This should be your dream, that you should be very much you should be a very good student. You should be among the first 10 students of the class. So in order to achieve that dream, in order to get this, you have to work hard. Okay, so this is the message of the day. Now we are going to see, yes, we are going to have a revision. We have the revision of unit number 3, living in a family, unit number 4, living in community, unit 5, homes, and unit 11, other religions. These 4 units will come in your paper. Okay, class? Only unit number 1 and 2, they will not come in your papers, but unit number 3, 4, 5 and 11, they will come in your paper. So one by one we are going to revise it. I am going to tell you the important topics. We are going to revise that what you should revise, when you should revise, and how you should revise. Okay, what you have to revise is is uh, these units. Okay, unit 3, 4, 5 and 11. And when you have to revise, you have to revise all the time. Okay, you have to study. You make a studying hour, and you have to study in that hour. Okay, and how you're going to revise? You are going to revise by writing the things. Okay, whatever you are learning, you have to write it down on the notebook. Okay, and the more you will practice it, the more you will become perfect. See, have you seen this quote that practice makes perfect? So you have to practice it again and again so that you become perfect in that. Okay, now we are going to start with our unit number 3, and unit number 3 is living in a family. What are the important topics? See, the family members. This was the question I have given in your paper as well. Okay, and most of the students, almost all the students have done correctly. They have written that who are the members of the family. Your family members are mother, father, brother, sister, grandmother, and grandfather. You are not going to write the name of your mother and father, no. Okay, you have to just mention who lives in your family, who are your family members. So these are your family members, and you have to learn the spellings of all these words. Okay, mother, mother, mother. Father, the, father. Okay, like this you have to learn. Brother, sister, grandmother, grandfather. You have to learn all the spellings by writing it down in your registers. Okay, beta, you have to write it down in your register to learn all these. So these are your family members. Okay, now your relationship with the family. How you should live with your family. You should be very gentle. Okay, gentle means kind. Both have the same meaning. You should be gentle, you should be kind, you should be loving, you should be caring, you should be helping, and you should be respectful. These are the things that makes a family. Okay, this relation is very important. Your relationship with your family member is very important. Okay, you should not be cruel, you should not be hurting anyone. These are the qualities that should be inside you in order to live a happy life. Okay, got me? So these are the things that we have studied in living in a family. The name of your family members. Whenever the question is asked that write your family members, you are going to write not the names of your mother and father. No, you just have to mention the members, that who are your members. Mother, father, brother, sister, grandmother, grandfather, like this. Okay, then we have studied this relationship, that you should be caring. I told you before as well that sharing is caring. We have studied this. Okay, so you should be loving to your younger sisters and brothers. You should be helping your mother. You should be respectful to your grandparents. Okay, you should be gentle and kind. Okay, now is unit number 4. Let's talk let's talk about unit number 4. It's living in a community. Yes, living in a community. I'm going to just tell the definition again. See, definition is community is a group of people living in a particular place. Okay, you have to learn this definition, that community is a group of people living in a particular place. It's not a single people, it's not two people, it's a group of people that are living in a particular place. I have given you example of Anchorage. Like, see, this Anchorage is a community, it's a society. Why we call it a community? Because a group of people are living in a particular place. This is a particular place. Same is the case with Jinnah Garden. Those who are living in Jinnah Garden, it is a community. A group of people is living there. So a group of people living in a particular place is called a community. See, this is the picture of a house. This is a single house. There are two houses. Now two houses, both are neighbors. Okay, both are neighbors. Neighbor is a person who lives next door. Okay, so both are neighbors. And in the third, see, there are more than two houses, 2 3 houses are there. Okay, now they are making a group. This is the neighborhood. But if you have a number of houses, a group of houses, or a group of people living, this is called a community. Okay, community is not a single house or two house, no, or three house, no. It's a complete set. Sorry, it includes a number of people, a group of people. Okay, it's not 2 3 4 houses, no, it's a group of houses or the group of people. This is called a community. Now I hope you have understood what community is. Yes. Okay, community is a group of people living in a particular place. So in this chapter, this is important. You have to see the definition of community, and you also have to see the definition of neighbors, neighborhood, who are neighbors, and how we should behave with neighbors. Okay. Okay, next unit was unit number 5, homes. We have studied homes, and I hope you have remembered. If you will keep these images in your mind, you will be able to remember what we have studied. Okay, see, there are many kinds of houses. Some houses are made up of brick houses. See, the bricks are there, it is made up of brick. Then see the next one, it is a bungalow. I told you that bungalow is a small house. Yes, it's a big house, but it is a single story house. Okay, and on the roof sometimes some people make the rooms, one or two rooms, but it is a single story house. It is a big house, bungalow. Then apartments. See, apartments, it's a number of the rooms in a big building. Okay, apartments. And apartments, bungalows and brick houses, they are more common in cities. Okay, they are more common in cities. Okay, next is, see this one, this is a hut. Yes, it is a shelter. It is a hut, and it is mostly, if you have gone to Muddy or if you have seen any beaches, this hut is there. It is made up of wood, you can say, and hay. Okay, it's a hut. Then this is a tent. And where do we use tent? Do you remember? Do you know this? When you go for camping, when you go for camping, or then you use tent. Okay, it is made up of cloth. Now see this picture, this is a picture of an igloo. Yes, this is a picture of an igloo, and this house is made in snow. Yes, when if there is snow in the mountains, they make the igloos like this. And this is the mud house. See, this is made up of mud, and it is not common in cities. No, it is common in villages. In villages they use mud houses. Okay, these are the types of homes or houses. Now see the habitat of animals. We also studied the habitat of animals. Where do animals live? The bird, it lives in a nest. It built a nest for itself. Okay, birds live in nest. And see the rabbit, they live in burrows. What are burrows? Burrows are like this. They make a hole in the ground and they go deep inside it. Okay, see the hole is starting from here and it is going deep inside the ground. This is called a burrow. You have to remember the spellings of burrow. Okay, Burrows, burrows. Now see the chicken. Chickens live in cages or coop. Chickens live in cages, or this is also called a coop. Okay, it lives in a cage like this. Then dogs live in kennels. Yes, see, this is the house of the dog is called a kennel. Then see the cows. Where do cows live? Cows live in shed. Cows live in shed. This is the shed. It just have a roof and two side wall. It's open like this. Okay, cows live in shed. And where do fish live? Fish live in water. Yes, fish live in water. So these are the habitats of animals and the places, the house where they live. And what you have to learn, you have to learn the spellings very carefully. You have to learn the spellings by writing it on your notebook. Okay, the spellings of nest are N-E-S-T, nest. Spellings of burrows are B-U-R-R-O-W-S, burrows. Spelling of chickens and cages. Okay, C-A-G-E-S, kennel, K-E-N-N-E LS, canals, shed, 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 and this water. You know the spellings of water. So you have to learn the spellings. In this, you know all the things. You know where the animals live, but now you need to learn the spellings very carefully so that you do not make mistake. Okay. Okay. This was the important topic in unit number 5, and this also. Yes, people who build our houses. You don't need to learn the definition. Okay, just read these, sorry, just learn the spellings of the person who are involved in building a house, and you should know what is their purpose also. Okay, see, these are the people who build our house. Who? Plumber. A plumber. Who is a plumber? In this picture, where is the plumber? Yes, see, this is the plumber. What does he do? He fixes the pipes. Plumber fixes the pipe. Plumber. Engineer. Engineer is a person who designs the house, okay, who see the environmental factors, who see everything. Okay, this is an engineer. See, it's written here, engineer. Then architect. Architect is a person who designs the house. Okay, see, it's designed the house. It makes the complete structure of the house. Architect is a person who makes the structure of the house. And engineer is a person who have to see the other things related to the house. When the architect designed the house, then engineers start building the house by looking the other factors that are important in the house making. Okay, then carpenter, as the word indicates, the carpenter is a person who works with the wood. See, he is having a wood in his hand. He is a carpenter. Okay, you have to see the pictures very carefully. Then mason. Who is mason? In Urdu we call it mazdoor, a person who works with the bricks, a person who build a house with the bricks like this. Okay, he is a mason. Then is electrician. Who is an electrician? A person who fixes the electricity. He is called an electrician. So these are one, two, three, four, five, and six. Six persons. There are other persons also, but here in your book only six persons are given. Six people are given, and you have to learn the spellings by heart. Again, I am focusing on learning the spellings because you make too many spelling mistakes. Okay, you have to learn it very carefully, and do learn it by writing. Just write all the words for 4 times, 5 times. Then you will be able to learn the spellings properly. Okay, so this is the important thing in unit number 5. Now let's see unit number 11. Unit number 11 is other religions. Yes, we have started this. Other religions are, what is our religion? Our religion is Islam. Alhamdulillah, we all are Muslims. Islam is our religion. Muslims go to mosque and offer prayers 5 times a day. Yes, so we all are Muslims and our religion is Islam. Okay, and we worship only one Allah. Yes, and believe in only one prophet, our last prophet, Hazrat Muhammad, peace be upon him. We believe in one Allah, and we believe in the last prophet, Hazrat Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. Okay, so and where do we go to offer our prayers? We go to mosque. Yes, we go to mosque or masjid to offer our prayers, and the girls, they offer their prayers at home. Yes, is it so? I told you now, mashallah, you have turned 8. Yes, and you have to develop this habit of offering prayers. Okay, just say your prayers with your mothers. When your mothers are saying their prayers, you have to stand with them, and you have to learn namaz, how we should uh, offer our prayer, and what we recite in namaz. You have to learn it. Okay. Okay, next, see the other religions. Yes, our religion is Islam, but there are other religions and their worshipping places are different. Okay, and we have to respect their worshipping places. Like we also want everyone to respect our masjid, our mosque. So we should also respect the other religion who are having their worshipping places here in an Islamic country. See, Muslims, where do Muslims go to worship? They go to mosque. Where do Christians go? Christians go to church. Yes, Christians go to church. Hindus, where do Hindus go? They go to temples. Yes, they go to temples. Then Jews यहूदी होते हैं, ठीक है? Jews, they go to synagogue, synagogues. Okay, synagogues. Go, G-U-E-S, gogs, synagogues. Okay, you have to learn the pronunciation. Jews, they go to synagogues to worship or to offer their prayers. And six, they go to Gurdwara. Yes, you might have come across this word Gurdwara. Okay, these are the worshipping places, and what you have to do again, you have to learn the spelling. There is nothing in this chapter except learning the spellings. You have to learn the spellings of Muslims, Christians, Hindus, Jews, Sikhs, and their worshipping places: mosque, church, temples, synagogue, and gurdwara. Okay, and better do write all these words for 5 times. Okay, on your rough registers, write them down for 5 times. Then you will be able to learn them. Otherwise it will be very difficult for you to learn it. You maybe you know the answer, but you will lose your marks when the spellings are wrong. Okay, I know you know all these things, but if your spellings are wrong, you will lose your marks. So this is all about unit number 11. It's just the name of the religion and worshipping places. You have to learn it. Okay. Okay, wish you all the best for your papers. Inshallah, this is your last class of social studies. Next, we are not going to have any more class. So I have revised all the topics that will be included in your paper. So you have to learn it by heart. I want the excellent result from group one. Okay, you are the student. You all are the students of group one. So I want everybody to get the full marks in social studies paper, and it will be possible only if you will learn the spellings by writing, because I know you know everything. Okay, you know the answers, but you make the mistakes in spellings. So you have to learn it by heart by writing it on your rough notebooks. So best of luck, and thank you so much. Okay, yes, I want everybody to unmute your mic.
Hello,
Yes,
ma'am.
yes.
Hello,
Now,
ma'am.
if you want to ask any question, is it understood? I told you each and everything. Yes.
Yes.
You want to ask anything? No? The syllabus is clear to you?
Yes, मैम
Yes, Jivita.
कितने मार्क्स का पेपर होगा?
Beta, paper will be of 20 marks.
Okay.
Okay. The topics that we have revised today, you have to learn it very well. Okay, because these topics will come in your paper. And you have to see the book activities. Book activities will also come. The units that are included, you have to see the book activities, and because I'm going to give the book activities from there, and also you have to learn the definitions from your notebook. Okay, learn the definitions from your notebook. Not the complete definition will come, maybe one word answer will come, like short answers. In short answers, definition can come. Okay, so you want to ask anything about the paper? Yes, Anaya? Anaya, your mic is on mute. I can't listen you. Yes, no question regarding the papers?
Ma'am,
Yes, beta.
you will send all the things in my mother's phone.
Yes, sorry.
Ma'am,
Yes,
ma'am,
yes, beta.
day sheet कब आएगी?
Beta, today, inshallah, I will forward the date sheet to you. Okay? Today, I will send you the date sheet.
Okay, ma'am.
Yes. Okay, now the time is over. Okay, and
Ma'am,
I wish you all the best for your coming exam. Today, this is the last class of social studies. Tomorrow, we will come up with the last class of English. Okay, today is the last class of social studies. So, a very best luck, and do work hard. Okay, do work hard so that you will be among the top 10 students of the class. Okay, beta.
okay, Allah Hafiz.
Okay, now it's time to go. Allah Hafiz.
Allah Hafiz. Bye.
Allah Hafiz, beta.
Ma'am, बोल रही
Today the class is very silent. I haven't get any response from anybody. All of you are sleepy. Yes. Have you
No.
taken your full sleep? No. Adin?
Yes.
Yes. You should take your proper sleep. Yes. I'm Salvasin. You also. Okay. Okay. Have a very good day. Allah Hafiz.
Bye.
Allah Hafiz.